The Farm Bill is something that we write every 5 years, and it has 12 chapters in it now, 12 different parts, and each one of those alone could be its own legislation. It's big enough. One chapter is on specialty crops now, and that was never there before until 2008. Almost half of the cash receipts in the country right now are fruits and vegetables and specialty crops, so it's incredibly important. That's why I authored in 2008 the first title of the Farm Bill to support specialty crops, and we strengthen it in this bill. We put in more dollars for the block grants that go to the state, and we've changed the formula so it will be more advantageous for states like Michigan that have a lot of diversity of crops, so that individual commodity groups can decide what they need, whether it's marketing help, research help, and so on. We've also increased the research dollars for pest and disease. We've increased purchases and it made it easier in terms of purchasing locally through schools, encouraging other local purchases. We've tripled the money for farmers markets to support local efforts and the ability to set up food hubs locally for distribution. So there's, we build on what we did in 2008 and add additional resources. We have very specific, both for traditional and organic specialty crops, we have specific money for pest and disease research. But in addition to that, for the first time, we're setting up this new public-private foundation. We are seeding it with $200 million in public funds, and it will be able to accept $200 million in private funds. We have a board that will then determine, based on need and science, where the research ought to be. And in my judgment, that's a long-term commitment to research that gets it out of the politics of the appropriations process every year and gives us a longer-term view, which I think is really important.